Hey Libra, I'm doing this 2-card pull for the next 30 days. It's probably not going to be 2 cards. It may be more depending on what Spirit guides me to do. But I pull an Oracle card and some Tarot to confirm, and we see what the message is for you. Now, it's not going to resonate with all Libras, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and we'll just see what the Oracle says for you. My daughter's a Libra. Like, that's my baby. She is precious with some fire. She can be a firework too. All right. Hirith, longing for home, homesick for the stars. There's this person walking and like there's just feels like there's no destination. Like they're just plugging along on this trek to find what feels like home, but it just feels like the harder and longer they walk, the further they are away from what they're looking for. Longing for home. Usually it's a sense of belonging that someone's looking for when they talk about being homesick. That feeling of connection. There may be some of you Libras who are lacking connection in something that gave you comfort. Just feeling like your compass is broken. Two of Cups flew out of the deck for you, Libra. This is the, we see the Two of Cups, and a lot of people attribute this to partnership, soulmate connection. I attribute this to a promise or a contract or a vow that was made. It could be an actual contract or a lease or some agreement that has been signed. It could be that someone broke a promise to you or someone made a promise to you. And it also could be like this has something to do with partnership. I don't usually do love readings because, I mean, those are usually oddly specific, and I only have a couple cards to pull for the next 30 days. But this could definitely be referring to missing a loved one. It's raining in my car right now. That could be symbolic too. Feeling like there's something in the way, clouding. Well, I'm looking out the windshield and the rain has covered it to the point where I'm not seeing things clearly in my sight. Something could be muddying up. Some external thing could be muddying up your ability to feel like there's connection. Justice, balance, the scales. That's very Libra-esque, right? Something is balancing out. There may have been way too much time spent worrying about this, way too much time, thought invested in this over here, and then you're trying to make this work over there, and your things are just starting to balance out. But all of this headspace is being accumulated with things that are not bringing you comfort, and you feel like just as soon as this is accomplished, then I can feel comfortable and peaceful. Once I do this, but there's always going to be a this that needs to be accomplished. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. I just posted something on Facebook today, and it feels like it's prevalent for this. Don't wait for there to be nothing wrong in order for you to be happy. Don't wait for life to get easy so that you can be happy. Start right now. There's always going to be something that needs to be done that prevents you from being able to connect or unite. As soon as I get that done, and then I can do this. As soon as this is finished, then I can do that. There is always going to be laundry. It may not be laundry, it's just an example. The laundry is never done, but you still have to do the other things. You still have to make time for yourself and the things that are important to you. The King of Wands in reverse. Typically, the King of Wands upright is an action card. This is something that inspires you with passion to take action on something. But because it was drawn in reverse, it feels like there's something in a position of resistance to you that is preventing you from being able to take action in the way that you want to. Now, you're going to be feeling this energy for the next 30 days, but because of this kind of reading, I want some advice from the cards. This is the most cards I've ever drawn on a 2-card reading, Libra. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you with all this taken into consideration. The Empress. Beautiful! What better card could you get for advice? This is like the Empress creates. She brings things to life. This means the power is in your hands. You have the ability and the support from your spirit guides, your ancestors, the universe, to bring things into fruition, bring things to abundance. It's up to you. It can be done. You can deliver that. Like, set aside some time. You can birth whatever it is that you need to feel that comfort, to feel that connection and unity. The Empress is perpetually pregnant. She encompasses the power of all 4 queens of the tarot. Like, she's powerful. And that just tells me that whatever Libra that this is prevalent for, you may be feeling pretty weak and exhausted. But within you resides this person who has the power to just birth and create what it is that you need. Don't ever wonder about that. Don't ever second guess your ability. That's your advice. Don't second guess yourself, Libra. You can do this. I know you feel like you're exhausted and like everything is taking up your time and you're spreading yourself too thin. You are going to come back around to what's important, what you really value, and you're going to have the time to invest in that and to make that like a priority. I hope that helped. That's oddly specific for one Libra. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if it resonated, leave me a comment down below. Thanks.